This question we're shown a cartoon snowman consisting of a small circle and a large circle, various pieces of information given about this diagram. We're asked to calculate the length from C to D. So let's have a look at a larger copy of this and let's see if we can go about finding out various bits and pieces about it. It's first interesting to note that CD is an axis of symmetry of the whole diagram. AB is a chord of the large circle. CD passes through the large circle's centre, and therefore this angle will be right angled. Let's look at lengths. We're told the small circle centre S has a diameter of 15. So in particular, this radius will be 7.5. This radius from centre to circumference from S to T will also be 7.5. This radius from centre S up to point C in the circumference will also be 7.5. So to answer this question, we really need to find the length from T to D. That's a radius of the large circle. And there's another radius of the large circle nestling in there from the centre T out to the point B, which is on the circumference of the large circle. And there appears a right-angled triangle. These two radii of 7.5, there's your right angle, and that hypotenuse happens to be the radius that we're after of the larger circle. So let's use Pythagoras. Well, we won't use him, he's dead. Let's use his theorem. Use Pythagoras' theorem in triangle STB. Then we know that SB squared plus ST squared will equal BT squared. So we'll get BT squared by squaring 7.5 and squaring 7.5 and adding them. So let's see what that gives us. 7.5 squared plus 7.5 squared, and that gives us 112.5. So that means that the length BT is the square root of 112.5. Now we can easily work that out shortly. But we know that BT equals TD equal radii of large circle. So this line T to D, square root of 112.5. So CD, that's the height of the figure. Let's explain what we're doing is CS plus ST, it's a couple of radii of the smaller circle, plus TD. So we've got a 7.5 plus a 7.5 plus the square root of 112.5. So let's work all that out. 7.5 plus 7.5 plus the square root of 112.5. And there we have 25.60 and so on. So the required height is approximately 25.6, and the measurements are in centimetres. So approximately 25.6 centimetres. We've rounded that to 1 decimal place, or to 3 sig figs, to 3 significant figures. That's Mr. Corsi signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video.